So, how are you feeling after this week?
Another fucking close loss to Crouch. Yeah, pretty.
Another close loss.
I can't be mad at it. Like I can be mad at Mitchell, but that's about it.
I feel like you got beaten into the dirt.
But I didn't.
Didn't you?
No. I'm losing by like 3 threes and 9 assists at the end. They were shit today, but like he's gonna break the points. He's gonna be top 5 in points. He's broken the block record. He's got 244 rebounds.
So he's currently on 60 blocks.
Yeah.
He's got. I'm going to refresh my.
So he's beaten his record on 57.
He's eclipsed. He's fucking hammered it.
Yeah.
When I looked a couple days ago, he was on pace for 61. Yeah, he's got a quarter and a half left of Ant.
And that's with Zinger. I think Zinger missed 2 games this week as well.
He missed at least one, yeah. Definitely.
Well, he missed today. Today or yesterday?
Oh, he's missed today as well. Yeah, so he's missed 2 games. Fuck. God.
So it could have been much more. But I remember I posted it in the chat, mate, where Derek White got 12 blocks in 4 games and all these, like, it's insane. It's insane numbers. Like, it's actually insane. It's, like, not one of all of his players got blocks.
Derek White's had just the most fucked week.
Yeah. Nearly averaging 30 points a game. Oh, sorry, that's 4. He played 4 games. So he averaged 21.5 points a game, 3 blocks. He averaged 4 threes a game, shooting at 51%.
Where does Derek White get off averaging 3 blocks a game over a week?
Disgusting, bro. Like, it doesn't matter because I don't care about blocks, but it's just funny. But look, he literally played Steph, Ant, and White as his guards, and then Paul George is what he is, but then the rest were bigs.
Yeah.
So look, he had a lot. He had an easy week for players because he had a lot of 4 games. So a lot of his games, he could just play his best 9 people basically.
Yeah.
And he played Collins for 1 game.
Yeah, we had a high volume week.
Did we?
It was pretty easy. 33.
Right. I was an easy 30. I knew. I looked at the schedule before the week, and I looked at this and I was like, I should lose 8-1. So, to be in the game for most of the week. I think I worked it out. I beat over half the league this week. Beat over
half the league in a hypothetical matchup.
Yeah, of course. Like, I look at it, just to see how, is my team had a good week or not, and it actually did. That's all I look at it for. The only one that matters is Strobe, which is now 8-1 my way.
Who didn't you beat?
Yourself and Crouch, and I think Bahrain's beat me by a steal at the moment. With Murray still got whatever Murray's got left. A quarter and a bit less.
So, yeah, right.
But I think most. I haven't looked at everyone since I checked it earlier today. Haven't looked at it since the final scores, but I was like, okay, so I had a decent week. I just come up against a fucking juggernaut week. It just goes to show that last week with Donkey going 31-32, then goes 14-24. How did he go today? Did he play today? Did he? So he was 14-20.
No, I think left today.
Yeah, he played today. Yeah, he did. He went 22-35 for the week. Free throw.
So to clarify for everyone out there, you're blaming your winless season on
bullshit,
entirely bad luck. Bullshit, as you say.
I'm not accountable one bit. I am the modern day feminist, mate. I don't have no accountability whatsoever. It's the fucking schedule. It's everyone having bullshit games against me. Is Donovan Mitchell having the sniffles and missing 3 games?
Oh, Lord.
But that's fucking bullshit, mate. Last week's was actual bullshit. I genuinely don't blame that shit. But when Doncic goes 31-32, and then the next week goes 22-35, and I lose by like 2 missed free throws, I reckon it was in the end. I think I'm entitled to complain about that. Because it's bullshit. It's not getting luck. Like, fantasy still involves luck. Like, you got to be good and all that, whatever. But there's still an essence of luck involved. And
of course.
The 5 games now I've lost on Sunday have all been unlucky. Majority of them. 70% unlucky, 70% unlucky, 30% bad choices.
Is it unlucky that players who are significantly worse than your opponent's players are playing worse on the last day of the week?
Well, Richo's been doing that for 8 years in this league, mate.
That's expectations.
I've tried my inner Richo the last few weeks and just trying to get 5 categories, and it's nearly worked. Like, that's all I did this week. I played all my good free throw shooters. I literally went for 5 categories. I just missed out on a couple, you know?
Yeah, you missed out on a couple. You've gotten 3.
Yeah, I know. But the 5 I went for, they were close. Like, it's not like I got flogged in them, right? So obviously I didn't go for rebounds, didn't go for blocks, didn't go for points. Field goal I never go for because my team shoots like fucking I run. Even though my team shot 49%, which is rare for me. But I went for 3s. I went for free throws. I played none of my bad free throw shooters. I went for steals because that's what I'm strong at. I went for assists because Crouch generally punts assists. He's had a pretty good assist week for him, 125, which is good for him. Blocks I obviously don't even look at. I thought I played the week. I played the week pretty well. With what I had. I played the week pretty well with what I had.
Your 115 assists would have beaten Marcus and Simo, and you were 3 behind Cert.
I'm definitely not an assist team, but I figured I could beat Crouch in assists. I thought I was a chance.
He's gotten more than you, so that was a coin flip, I guess.
Yeah. So that's the 5 I went for. I knew I was going to need some luck. But then Donovan missing 3 games, you kind of, I've got to try and scramble 3 games from absolute fucking plebs like Norman Powell and fucking who else did I fucking play? Torian Prince, but he wasn't that bad to be honest.
Who else did you play? Yes, we got Gary Trent, we got Norman Powell, Dante Exum was in there for a game, but that was fine.
Yeah, that was like the first. I think that was the first day of the week. I played
3 games of Grayson Allen.
Yeah, but Grayson Allen was great for me. He did what he needed to do.
Yeah, but he's still Grayson Allen.
Yeah, I know. But he was like, that was my Richo little type player I wanted to play for the week.
2 Derek Jones games where he's
games
9-5-2-2.
The second one was everyone was out, and I thought, I'll play him, and he did nothing. I think he scored 3 points. He scored 3 points, and there was no one playing.
You streamed Torian Prince.
He got 4 threes, mate. What do you mean?
Yep. No, but that it worked out. But
that's what Mitchell being out for 3 games caused, because I couldn't play none of the guys that are shit free throw guys. So I had to come up with some fucking shit. And obviously the way with the free agency works now, you don't get much of a choice. So you take what you take.
You have to plan ahead a bit better.
Nah, you can't plan your best player being out with the sniffles for 3 games, mate. You can't plan that. That's a crock of shit right there. By the way, Keegan Murray got a steal, so Brian and I are drawing at the moment.
Oh, on the hypothetical.
Yeah, love the hypothetical.
Hear that, Matt? That's
all I've got, mate. I'm allergic to wins, but I'm amazing at hypothetical wins that I choose for my narrative.
That you choose.
Anyway,
that's
fuck this
enough
shit.
on your matchup for now.
Yeah, exactly right. Let's move on, please. Jesus.
That's enough on your matchup.
Well done to Crouch, mate. Well done to Crouch. Good matchup, buddy. I don't know.
Yeah,
For some
what's
reason,
he up to?
For some reason, we always. He hasn't got any points yet, Ed. So he's missed a couple of shots. I've been watching it.
Yeah, he's still 2 points out.
He'll still get
There's
it.
over a quarter left.
Yeah. Is it a blowout? Nah, it's close enough.
20. It's 17.
Yeah,
with 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
So yeah, it is what it is.
Usually,
well on Crouch. Top team for a reason.
Big week. You're gonna hate this. Crouch still would have lost to me this week. I only played 30 games.
Yeah, well, your week was fucking stupid, mate.
I have squashed Richo and the ant that he is.
Well, let's go through your matchup because there's a lot of points that we can make about it.
Let's go through. All right.
Let's start with your fucking. Oh, you're not getting 48 turnovers, which you were 31 before today, so you're 17 today. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, they got a bit loose with the ball today, my guys.
Yeah, they were fast and loose.
Annoying.
You know, you didn't have to come up against Zion today because he wasn't on the court, so you don't have to worry about that.
Zion's his best game of the year there as well.
You're losing, you're getting flogged, and you just start playing DeRozan and you start benching Zion. Yeah, that's just Richo in a nutshell.
I do that. I like don't you? You're losing, and so you take the guy that you spent at the time, the biggest trade in our league ever at that point in time, and I just bench him. That's what I do.
Yes, well, that's what you should do. Well, he was questionable.
Every time
you know, Richo, he doesn't check that stuff at all, like never. So I understand how he missed that one, you know. But look, it's not that much of a big deal. It's just funny. It's just funny. I find it funny. Like he was getting flogged, he wasn't going to win. But if that was anyone else last year, let's say a couple of names of Baker and Shaky, there would be questions asked. But because he's, you know, winning some games, he gets away with it.
We can ask some questions. Well, Richo's not winning games. He lost. He got flogged.
Well, yeah, but he's won 5 for the year. You have to talk about where his ladder position at the moment.
I mean, if you want to talk about,
I don't really. I just laugh at it. I just laugh at it that he plays DeRozan once the matchup's over.
I don't. If he played DeRozan on day one, it wouldn't have been over on day one like it actually was.
Yeah,
DeRozan and Melton.
What do you like? 4 steals on day one, something like that.
Yeah. So he was never. He couldn't have done anything to actually win, but he could have.
Yeah, no. There's definitely he ran into a very, very tough week for you. Like Jesus, mate. So Crouch beat you in blocks, points, rebounds.
Yeah, so I won
and threes, 5-4
hypothetically versus Crouch. Yeah, I've won field goal, free throw, assist, steals, and turnovers.
So just on the free throw, we had a little chat last night. You're on 93%, which would have been first in the record. The matchup was over, right? Now, people can make up their own minds on this. Like, you probably done the right thing, but I still want to mention it because you've cost yourself a record going for extra categories because you're worried about tie breaks later.
Yeah.
You were trying to 9 nothing. Okay. Well, be honest, mate. You're trying to 9 nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. It's actually fine. It's encouraged. Are you upset that you lost the record, or you're happy that you won 7-2 and get the extra category?
I'm a bit like disappointed. I guess not disappointed. Just a little bit like a little bit salty that I've just made a
93 is
one
crazy.
One single swap sit start would have gotten me into the records.
Yeah, you didn't play that Golden State rookie, and you played the rapist.
I played Cunt Bridges.
Sorry, the wife basher. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. If I'd played him, it would have gotten me into the records. It was tough because, first of all, I'd played 24 games for the week.
Yeah. And the matchup was over.
The matchup was over, but I could have lost a couple of categories. Richo could have caught up. Only lost 6-3 or 5-4. And so that was the first thing I'm thinking is that, well, end of season, most categories won is a tiebreaker for the seeding. And so I don't want to just throw away potential like playoff position.
I don't know.
That could matter later in the year.
Personally, I don't like it because you got to, mate, if a record's there, you got to chase it. You seen Crouch. Crouch chased that fucking blocks record down, mate.
It doesn't cost him anything.
It did. Well, it didn't really in the end. No, it didn't.
It didn't.
He's actually winning 7-2 right now, so Keegan Murray must have missed a free throw. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, there you go. But also, I'd only taken I can't remember now. It was less than 90 attempts. Or I'd made less than 90 free throws.
Yeah, I think
so. I just thought, I was just like, well, that's not really like it's getting the record in such a low volume.
It's a fun police moment. You're being a bit fun policey right now.
I'm fun policing myself. Yeah. This was why I played extra. That's why I played people. And I fucked around a bit and ended up like trying to hedge by playing I sat guys who I thought would be more like Aaron Gordon and Kuminga and Nick Richards, who would have helped me get closer to a 9-0, but were more likely to miss free throws, and they all did miss free throws. I thought Bridges was gonna.
So look, you got what you wanted. You won 7-2, but you missed out on the records. Unlucky with that one, mate. But well done on beating Richo on his starts his slide down to 7th, where he likes to be.
He's had the worst week. I've wasted this week, and Crouch has wasted his week on you.
Couple of wasted weeks, definitely.
Like
Joe. By the way, he just got 5th. Edwards hit a 3, by the way, just so you know.
Congratulations, Crouch.
He's now 5th.
Well done. So hold on. Let's just look through Richo because earlier he would have been losing to Marcus. Yeah,
I think I lost to Marcus now at the end.
Richo's losing field goal, threes, free throw, points, and there's one turnover separating them.
Is that with who?
With Marcus.
Oh, okay. So 3, 4. I would have been. I'm 5. I'm 6-3 up against Richo this week. So yeah, it's pretty dog shit week. But you know, Strobes has got Hero and Jar back. Kind of, you know, doesn't make his team look so bad.
Yeah, I guess if you want
to. We can talk about that matchup now if you want.
Well, let's do the best and worst of the matchup.
I
missed that for yours.
Yeah, sorry. We'll do one first. I've already got it up. It's Derek White. I'll give it to Derek White.
Oh, best? Yeah. Easy.
So yeah.
Played out of his fucking mind.
Worst. Fucking give it to Jones, probably. For 2 games.
Which Jones? Derek Jones.
Yeah, not Tyus.
Yeah, 2 games, missed a free throw, 9-5-2.
Tyus is actually playing well.
Tyus is playing well.
Washington, it's weird that fucking Washington, bro. What the fuck? But yeah, it's Embiid, obviously.
Yeah, 22 points in 3 games.
Averaging 40 points a game, yep.
Yeah, a 40, 51, and 31-point game.
Yep, 32 or 35 free throw. Yeah, shooting 60%. Yep, Metacrate. He's on a fucking tear, mate. He's just on a tear. It's insane what he's doing. Like even Ant had a good week. Like all his players did well. Now that's the thing. A lot of his players had 4, so he's 9 best play. This is what happens, mate. An amazing week. So well done, Crouch. Your matchup.
That's how it should be. My matchup. Okay, now Richo has messaged me and said that worst of the week was Herb Jones for him. So Herb Jones has
okay.
played
Let's have a look.
4 games. 4 games for Richo.
Oh,
this week.
yeah, fuck. Jesus.
22 points in 4 games.
8 of
6
30.
rebounds, 10 assists, 8 of 30 with 26%.
One steal, one block.
Steal in 4 games. So
Wow.
I don't give my worst to Herb Jones.
Who's your
Because
worst?
the worst is actually just Richo's fucking management that he has watched.
Richo's drafting?
No, the drafting was fine because Herb Jones started off like a house on fucking fire.
I'm talking about Chris Paul and DeRozan with his drafting, by the way.
Oh, we can go too. But to sit DeRozan day one and just to continue to play Bruce Brown over those guys. Play Herb Jones every
4 games?
Game. Yeah, when you're seeing what you're getting out of him is like.
So he went 0 of 5, 3 of 10, 3 of 7, and 2 of 8. They were the 4 games.
So what if I'm
So he's gone 3 of 15 in 2 games. You stop right there. You stop right there, don't you?
No. I stopped at 0 of 5.
Yeah, well, probably.
Like keeper. I'm at least like bend him until I see another like a good game at.
That's what I guess. He's so stuck in his Richo ways that this is what happens. But and Barnes, that's not, Barnes is on a tear right now. The best accidental stud in fantasy. Richo didn't even know who his name was, so who the fuck he was, and now he's turned into an absolute fucking machine. He's a top 10 player already.
He still calls him Google because he actually doesn't know who he is.
But today's game, 37, 14, and 7 with 4-3 shooting 52%. Like,
yeah, like what the fuck?
The guy is just balling.
Anyway, so my best was, I had so many I could choose from here.
Yeah, you had a pretty consistent week, really, with everybody, by the looks of it.
Like, the shooting from my team was out of this world. But my best is actually Matisse.
Fuck me, Houston had 5 games. Matisse! 3 steals and 3 blocks he played before.
Yeah, he's my best because that whole saga threw Richo off so badly that he could not focus with anything else and he completely gave up.
So he dropped Thibault, expecting to get him back.
Yeah, late last week, he was needing to stream someone in for his last day, and he was like talking about who he should drop, and I'm like, I can't even remember who it was. It was like, no, you can't drop that guy. Just drop Matisse. You get him back, and who cares? I did say that, and then I kind of realized, I'm playing Richo, and the one category he can beat me in that he needs 100% is steals.
So you ratted him?
Like,
what are you saying?
Well, no, I didn't rat him. I just bid on Matisse because I'm like, well, I'm not just going to let him get the.
Yeah, but did you mention it for him to drop Thibault though?
Before I thought about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you ratted
like earlier in the week. And then, like, 2 days into our matchup, I was like, oh, Matisse is there. I'm looking for a...
Look, I'll go with it because it's fucking hilarious. And look, to be honest, your team was pretty consistent. It wasn't really a stand-out player.
I only bid 17 fab on Matisse as well, so Richo should have known that someone would, like, bid on him.
Well, after the 5th round saga, I think Richo thinks fab's worth fucking 5 times what it is.
He hasn't spent any this year, I don't think. So, like, he should have just dropped something more on him.
Yeah, unlucky. Anyway, let's move on. Fuck, who cares? Well done. You won. He lost. You're funny, Richo. Anyway, so we're on Butter and Strobes now, aren't we? Butter and Strobes.
No, let's do the other like really big news matchup.
Is that Baker?
And that's Baker and Shaky.
Yeah. Shaky now lost 4 in a row.
Playing Baker. Yeah, so Baker has mentioned in the comments here, make sure you congratulate Shaky on getting our matchup back to a respectable 6-3 today from the 8-1 it was most of the week. Very gentlemanly act from Baker there. Respect. He's a gracious victor.
Yeah, he is always a gracious victor. Whatever, mate. You're about as gracious as I am on the dance floor, mate.
But well done, Baker.
But a winning Baker is good for the league, so I'm all for it.
Yeah. So he now beaten Marcus. Okay, who cares? But Crouch and me and Shaky.
Yeah, but Shaky was fourth bottom this week. So he beat a ninth place team. He beat a team that was on the same as him. Well done.
Well, he beat a team that was half a game out of a playoff spot.
Yeah, well, he's only 1.5, mate.
Shaky was definitely like top 4 favorite to win this year.
Oh, early on, well, he was 4-1. He's now lost 4 in a row, mate, and he's fucking
nothing's changed.
He's mentally frazzled. Yes, he is. He's frazzled, mate. He's frazzled.
He's broken.
See some of the people. He played Kevin Love this week. He played Isaiah Jackson. He got 4,000 in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Baker did that to him. Baker broke him the same way I broke Richo.
He played Malik Monk for one game, and then didn't play Malik Monk when he got 3 blocks. And he played Kevin Love instead.
Can we bring that up? I just wanted to talk about playing Kevin Love in 2023.
Yeah.
We have to raise like.
Well, look, if I think I played him
again.
I think I played him once.
You don't count. You get
no.
This is
what
exemption. It's Kevin. You get an exemption.
It makes it worse for him, not better. Like and then I drop. If I drop players, they're no good. They're like the scum of the scum. And and hasn't played Malik Monk all week, does he? Or did he play him one game? Played him one game.
He played him one game.
Buddy Hield didn't play Buddy Hield at all. Buddy Hield gets 17 threes and 5 blocks. Would have won in the matchup.
Oh, surely not.
Yeah.
What?
He lost by 2 threes and 3 blocks, mate.
That's
Isaiah Jackson got no blocks. Kevin Love got no blocks. OG got no blocks in the 2 games he played.
He played Isaiah Jackson today, who got 4 fouls in 6 minutes.
And then didn't play
3 rebounds and 2 missed shots.
Then didn't play another minute. So he's frazzled. He's frazzled, mate. I think that it's a ticking time bomb with Shaky at the moment. I'm just waiting for the fucking boom.
He keeps rolling Cam Thomas out there to hurt his field goal and give him points and threes and nothing else. Turnovers. He's giving him turnovers.
Yeah. Well, let's say he swapped Cam Thomas for Buddy Hield. He would have won for the whole week. Because he shot 6 more threes and got 4 more blocks. 6 more threes and 4 more blocks, mate.
That's embarrassing. You can't.
But that's before playing his other 2 spastics, mate.
So all those years of tanking has put Shaky in this situation where he's forgotten how to win.
He's won he's won the 4 of the first 5. He's got a bit cocky, and now I think he's realised that his team isn't that good. Like 203 assists, mate. I know you broke the record, but you got too many. Make some fucking moves, mate. That's way too many.
Records don't mean much if you lose.
Like, you don't need that many assists, man. Like, it's insane. It's insane. It really is. Like, he has 21 steals for the week.
Well, let's not give him advice here. Let's just call him shit.
Well.
So, who's the worst player in this matchup?
One of the 2 we just mentioned. It's Jackson or Love. Like, pick one.
That feels too obvious.
If you want to go Cam Thomas, because if you played Hill instead of he would have won, I'm okay with that too.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, Cam Thomas is providing him with 2 categories that he simply doesn't need.
Actually, he might have lost because I think he might have lost free throw. By the way, but anyway, because it was 7 of 8. Cam got 14 to 15, so he would have lost it for sure.
Well, fucking whatever. Like,
I just noticed that. But anyway, it's still funny.
Yeah, he's averaging 2 rebounds, less than 3 assists.
Yeah,
like, Best for Baker. Fucking take your pick. It's glorious over here.
Probably Dame this week.
Yeah, Lillard, Maxi. Lillard with his 7 steals.
Which is like Lillard getting nearly 2 steals a game is pretty good for him.
Yeah. 19 threes.
19 threes, 31 to 33 free throw, 122 points. He lost points in free throw, so assists, 30 assists, what's that, 8 a game, 7.5 a game. Him or Maxi. Either or.
The 7 steals, I think the 7 steals is the difference. He's won steals by 4 there.
Yeah. Happy to give it to Lillard.
Yeah, we'll go there.
And Baker did play Obi Toppin for a game too.
Oh God.
And Scoot. And Scoot for an 0-5 game.
Actually, while we're looking down the bottom of his, can we point out the Mo Wagner game that
the 2 games.
He got 1 game that was insane, and then 1 game and nothing.
Yeah, 1 game today was just
one of these.
normal. Yeah.
One of these games was in 26.5 minutes, 21, 8, and 2, 1 steal, 1 block, but on 10 of 15 shooting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where the fuck? Against Milwaukee.
He's had a couple of them games actually this year. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? But yeah.
He and his brother, like,
that's pretty funny.
Fucking that's it. It's great.
Losing field goal to Mo Wagner. That's pretty funny. So 4 and 5.
Oh God! So,
I don't know if that puts Baker on top of Shaky, but it should, right? Because tiebreaker should be. Is it
hit at the tiebreaker? Yeah.
Is it head to head or Cats?
No, it's head to head. It's head to head matchup first.
So Shaky goes all the way down to 3rd last.
He is the bottom team that has a win.
Tick, 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 tick. Boom! I reckon it's going to happen.
He's going to blow it up.
I don't know. He needs to. He needs to do something.
Yeah, he needs to do something.
He needs to either
probably just start again. Just end it all and start again, Shaky. You're not going anywhere with that.
Yeah, well, that's the option, isn't it?
But
interesting.
He is 4 wins.
5 losses.
4 wins, and we've got that's week 9. So we're halfway through the season. There's 9 weeks left. You need 10 wins generally to make playoffs.
Yeah, I said 10 this year. It was pretty close.
So
10.
Well,
10
being close means you could probably sneak in with 9.
I don't know. I actually think it's going to take 10 plus. I really do. It depends on who blows it up early and who doesn't. But the way it stands right now, with it being pretty close, I think 10 will get you pretty close. If not in. If you got tiebreakers. If you own tiebreakers, 10 will get you in.
I think if you own tiebreakers, 9 might get you in. Generally, when it's close, it means you can get in with less. There's more losing going on.
We're halfway and 6th place on 5 wins, right? So you just double it, just make it 10, and then you're probably going to need 10 to guarantee yourself a spot. Semi-guarantee yourself a spot.
Well, okay then. We're high and 6 is on actually 5.5.
5.5. So there you go. Maybe 11.
So
we'll go 11.
You might want 11.
So look.
So Shaky needs to.
I think Shaky's on edge, and I reckon losing this is going to push him over. It could be a fire sale coming.
Shaky needs to win 7 out of 9. To be fair, I was in the same situation 12 months ago, and
I think we both were, mate.
Coin flip, basically. If I win those last 2 matchups, one of them, I think I get in.
I think we both turned at 4 and 5 or something like that, or 4 and 6. I can't remember what it was.
It was something like that. So it's doable.
It's not over, but I know Shaky's he's a bit impatient. So it'll be interesting to see what he does this week. It's Christmas, so at least he can just not worry about it.
Ruin Christmas, flip the tables, get pissed off, Shaky. Come to me with a deal.
We'll go through the matchups from this week coming up, and if he loses that, I think it'll be all over. So I reckon you got one more week.
Oh, who's he playing? We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Yeah. Let's move on to
Buddha has
and Strobes. Yeah.
Yeah. So Buddha has in the end it was not that close, but it was looking dicey earlier in the week for Buddha that he might actually drop this.
Yeah, I was watching it and I was thinking the only person that could ruin this Owen off would be Buddha. Just to spite me.
He might have been doing it intentionally, and all the messaging he was doing about like being anxious was just to cover his tracks about the tank job he was doing.
He's 1-6-3. He's won by 0.09 field goal and 20 rebounds, 6 steals. So yeah, look, 10 turnovers. So look, comfortable enough. You know, like 700 points. He had a big scoring week.
Yeah, it's a big field goal margin there as well. It's not a small 0.09. It's a big
0.09 is a lot more. Yeah,
like it's
so comfortable at the end, but
made up today,
but semi-scary.
Yeah, he had a nervous week at times.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. This really should just be a quick discussion.
Yeah, look, Jar back and Paul back. He's obviously a bit better. Hero, not Paul.
Yeah, he's obviously a bit better, and yet he's still
with Jabari having 5 games this week too.
Yeah, so Jabari, he's had his best 5 games of the year there as well.
Yeah, he's actually had a reasonable week. Now I was Jaren Jackson got a massive 2 rebounds today.
Did he really? I hadn't looked at his stuff.
Yeah, he got 20 points, 2 rebounds, nothing else. 5 fouls.
So the fraud continues to fraud it up.
Yeah, which is good. Keep frauding it up, please. One more week. And look, just on a side note, I didn't want to say it because I'm waiting for this other fucking game to finish. But if Keegan doesn't miss another free throw, then I would have beaten Strobel again, hypothetically. By 0.02 free throw. By 0.02 free throw.
Can you imagine it comes down to one made free throw?
For the on off, yeah. It'd be pretty, it was close. It was definitely a close hypothetical matchup.
So is that 8 out of 9 hypotheticals?
That is 8 and 1 my way, which means only one thing is that I'll lose this week when it matters.
Just setting yourself up for massive failure.
Yeah, pretty fucking nuts, bro. Anyway, best on probably Simons, right? Buddha or Sengun. Oh, Sengun had 5 games.
Yeah, I'll be a quiet one in there. Simons was good.
Sabonis did what he had to do to win him field goal.
Yeah, he was nothing special. Ingram shot really well. That's about it.
Yeah, he did shoot well actually. So yeah, pretty solid.
But he would have got some really good field goal games there from Jarrett Allen.
Yeah.
Bonus.
His bigs came through.
So, yeah, but I'd probably give it to Simons.
Now worst on
Kate actually had a very good game. So. Worst on again is probably just Marcus's entire management system of his team. Field goal was in play, and he's fucking just rolled out with Jordan Poole again, like knowing that he needs.
Yeah. 26 or 39, Jesus. 26 or 69, sorry. Yeah, that's fucked.
Like 2 games of him shooting under 34%.
Yeah, it's not good. Okay.
And the weirdest part is that he benched Jalen Green for one of those days, showing that there was some cognitive function going
Thoughts,
on,
yeah.
and he's aware enough. Oh yeah, bad shooter. I need to win the good shooting category. Bench him.
So
He
did he
left
go?
Jordan Poole on.
Yeah, that's interesting. That one. Strange.
That's so fucking.
So what did he go? He was 9 of 31, Jalen Green, in the first 2 games. Fucking hell.
That's
And then went 7 of 22. So he went 16 of 56. Is that right? No, 16 of 53. That's right, not 16. Yeah, 16. 18. 18 of 53 for the week. Wow. Oh, no, it is 16. What am I talking about? 16 of 53. Please play him all next week.
Oh god.
Anyway, look,
Shocking.
we got the on off that you guys wanted. It's happening.
To be just, we wanted the one with you on Baker. This is actually we ever dreamed of. Really.
Once Baker won, this was the next best thing, right? Mitchell has 2 games. DeJounte has 2 games, so they cancel each other out. So it's going to be interesting.
That is interesting. Hopefully Mitchell's back and playing.
Oh well, hopefully he has a nice Christmas and gets over his fucking sniffles, a little pussy. He's actually lucky I've had no good. He's actually lucky I've had no good offers for him. Otherwise he'd be fucking gone, mate.
Maybe you need to start shopping him harder.
Let's
quickly roll through these last couple of matchups because they're really just very.
Oh no, there's 2.
We've got Aaron and Serge.
Aaron and Serge 5-4. I promise you, I didn't even look at this matchup all week.
It was just regulation for Aaron. Really,
there was really no field goal was a close. Yeah, there's no really close match. No categories you could have won. Yeah. So pretty regular, pretty standard.
Yeah, that's what we expected. Aaron's on top, Serge is like trying to rebuild, but he's obviously got a really good base there, so he's going to be competitive. Wembanyama missed 2 games.
Yeah, he did.
2 games.
He was 2 in the end. Yeah.
Yeah, and then had 1 on a minutes limit as well. So, he didn't really get the best out of Victor. But I guess he played 2 more games, he could have gotten 5 steals and fucking swung that whole thing. So
yeah, possibly, yeah. Obviously playing Josh.
Maybe Serge is a bit unlucky.
Playing Josh Hart is pretty bad.
That's a new one. Yeah, I don't think anyone's played Josh Hart for a while, except for maybe you.
Yeah, I played him.
But yeah,
early this season. Dinwiddie. 1 game at 7 for 15. Actually, that's a reasonable game for Dinwiddie. But nothing like when he played against me. Fucking piece of shit. Obviously, Doncic's free throw. I already talked about that.
Miss Haynes.
He might actually. Yeah, if he shot like he did last week, Serge might have won free throw, mate. That's how fucking horrible it is.
Yeah, actually.
Keldon Johnson missed 7 as well. What the fuck, man? What a joke.
God. Have you seen the Spurs videos going around at the moment of like Keldon Johnson ignoring Wemby under the rim?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Wemby pretending to dunk it.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've got to realise who the number 1 is, right? And give him the fucking ball.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Serge is losing perfectly. Serge is losing perfectly. Exactly what he wants.
Yeah, he's pretty much getting exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
His team's probably a bit too good for him to just be intentionally trying to miss playoffs, but whatever.
It's a bit of a shaky moment from last year, just not as bad, obviously.
Not as absurdly
obvious.
brazen. Yeah, he's He's playing all his best players every game.
Yeah.
They're out there. He's just making the moves to make sure that he doesn't win.
Correct.
So, good on him. Who was best for Aaron?
I mean, my
Jaylen Brown. It's probably Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Damn. Sorry, mine was just.
There was the game where Tatum.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Tatum missed a couple games.
Yeah, you had a big week.
Yeah. Took his chance. Not as good a week as Derek White had, who apparently is the real number 2 there now. But anyway,
Derek piece of shit White.
Oh god.
Well,
Okay, so last matchup of the week. Yeah, Josh Hart's the worst.
Fucking Bahrain.
And Serge doesn't care.
Bahrain wins again.
This is funny though, because this matchup, if Matt was any other team, the team that James has rolled out should have been annihilated.
Yeah, shit. I'm looking at. Did he get 85 threes? Why are people playing Bahrain and getting 80 plus threes? Why? I just don't get it.
I mean, he did roll because he rolled out Pirtle for 15 minutes, 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 4 turnovers, 3 fouls.
Well, and Big Dog as well. Big Dog had a bad game as well.
Yeah, he got Big Dog's worst game of the week. I think that was.
Look, that 3rd round pick, Trey Murphy, averaging 15 points a game. Wow, amazing. That really helped.
Yeah, those 3-pointers. 20.
And it's actually inflated because Zion missed a game and he scored 28 of those in one game.
Yeah.
So
he had 21 in the other 2 games. Sorry, 2 games combined.
Yeah, he played 4 games. But yeah, so my point stands. Pray for us.
I don't really know what James could have done here. Actually,
I don't know.
In this matchup,
I don't know, man.
He's kind of just floating at the moment.
Nothing really close, was there? To be honest.
Yeah, Levine's out. Kyrie's out.
Yeah.
Neither of them would have helped him win field goal, or rebounds, or blocks. So, unless they were making up the 53 assist gap or the 12 steals gap, I think he just got beaten.
It's funny because Pirtle did have a 21 point game yesterday, wasn't it? 19 points.
He did. Yeah, but this is what I was talking about with the if he rolled out Pirtle, because he had another bad game before that as well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So he would have.
No, he did. He actually did the right thing, and he had one shit game, and he sat him. So there's no issue there.
Yeah, exactly.
Same as Brooks, he had one good game, and he sat him. One shit game. Sorry.
If he kept chasing, hoping that this is the one, like Richo did, he ended up with 3 shit games and one good one. What did he fucking do? And the other,
just
whole thing a negative.
Not a good matchup for Simo of all his outs either, really.
Yeah.
Because he generally beats people in blocks. Bahrain's obviously strong in blocks. He generally is a good steal team. He's got 26 steals. Like, we all know he punts a 6.
Yeah,
Simo's rebounds usually better than that. Or am I just?
Nah, his rebounds are usually about where they are.
So look, you've already given up 4 categories basically before you even start the matchup.
Yeah.
So
Matt's had a good steals week, and Simo's blocks aren't the same as last year without Brook Lopez.
Yeah, without Brook Lopez. They're all going to crouch, mate. They're all going to crouch.
Yeah. Fucking
hell. Best for the big threes. Fox maybe. Fox had a hard. No, Fox only scored average 25, 26. Don't even know. Actually, LeBron had a massive game today. He had a 40 point game today.
Yeah, give it to LeBron. There's no close categories here, so
give it to the 40-year-old.
Yep. Worst.
So obviously,
I don't know. Fucking pick one.
just Pirtle. Pirtle or
Yeah.
Butch. Or Batazi. Or at least Batazi
Beasley.
got 2 steals. Batazi got 2 steals and 3 blocks, so you can't really put him in there.
That's pretty good for one game. Take that.
Simo, again, I mention this every time Simo loses a couple, but he's got a choice to make soon as well. Whether he keeps going for it. I'm probably going to be dependent on how long Kyrie's out for.
I think if he's out of playoffs at the deadline, he'll probably make a move. But I guess
There's no rush for him, I don't think. There's no
he's,
rush for nobody. Like, I don't think there's a rush for anyone to blow it up.
No, there's definitely a rush for Shaky and Simo to blow it up and just make as many moves as possible. Just collect draft picks, be liquid. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I am trying to sell it first, so you know.
Yeah, okay. Well, there you go, guys. If you want a late first, Bergs is selling one for someone to help him beat Marcus next week.
Yeah, please come talk to me. Come talk to me, guys.
Oh,
The little rental.
Help him out.
I need a rental that I can sell later.
help a brother out. Okay.
Tips.
Tips. So we both tipped Buddha to beat Marcus last week.
Obvious.
Would you believe? Do you remember who you tipped out of Shaky and Baker? And do you remember who I tipped?
I think I tipped Baker and you tipped Shaky, right?
You've got it backwards.
I tipped Shaky.
You tipped Shaky, and I tipped Baker.
What a fucking piece of shit. Honestly, you're a fucking piece of shit, Shaky.
So I think I just decided to put some trust in Baker. There's my. You can see.
I believe you, mate.
You see that? Yeah, there you go.
I fucking believe you, mate.
Look at
Right? I believe you just wrote them down today, you cheating dog!
that. Someone go back and fact check that, but I definitely picked Baker. We both tipped Aaron. I allowed you to tip Crouch.
Yes.
We both tipped Matt, and we both tipped me.
Yeah, we did go we did one different.
Yeah, I think it felt like an easy week going in. I think this has been the first week it hasn't been nothing's come down to the wire. We were watching Crouch break his records end of today rather than anything close. So that game is now finished as well.
Mine and his matchup was pretty much done yesterday, I thought. I was hoping for a miracle today. Didn't quite get it.
Well, my matchup with Richo was done day one. So
yeah, Baker's was.
You lost Redgid.
Yeah, a lot of matchups probably would have been done. Wasn't a great week, really.
No, it was not. So
by the
Baker,
way, final result: Brain and I drew.
He drew
38 steals each.
That is bad news for you, Matt. Crouch has also ended on 60 blocks and 766 points. So
that puts him fourth, I think. Fourth for points.
It does, yeah. 766 puts him fourth.
Well done, Crouch.
Moves his own previous record down to.
So yeah, Serge has a top 3. Crouch has the next 2.
Yeah, Buddha's just been kicked out to 6th.
Yeah, that's good. Even better. Great work. I appreciate it. And obviously now with Aaron only has 3 entries in the assist record now. With Shaky in on top, pushed Aaron out of 188.
He does, yeah. Yep.
So
it's true.
Unlucky there, brother. Tips for next week?
All right. Tips for next week. Who have we got? Next week's matchups.
I'm tipping myself this week. First week of the year.
I'm glad to hear that.
So Buddha and Surge. Let's go through the rest. Leave our matchup for last.
Oh, okay, sure. Buddha and Surge. Oh,
well, Buddha.
You're tipping Buddha? I think I'm going to go with Surge here.
Good. Go Surge. Yeah, do it. I'm trying to curse put her, so I'm tipping him. Richo hopefully will 5-4 shaky.
Well, that's an interesting one.
Like I said, this could be the matchup. If he loses this, he's done, I reckon.
Yeah, Richo should bounce back with a
beautiful
field
5-4
goal
and steals.
Smash him in rebounds, steals, and blocks. I'm going to tip Richo. We're tipping shaky here?
No, I said Richo will win 5-4, so Richo.
You're with Richo winning 4.
Yeah, I'm being nice to Richo.
The
Crouch and the housemate cup.
Housemates. Over the Christmas period as well.
The flog off.
I reckon Crouch goes away this time of year, every year, to Corny Point, something like that, and he won't have a reception for a few days. So it's really just a hard week.
Wow. Watch this matchup with interest.
So
I can't not tip Crouch.
Yeah, I have to tip Crouch as well.
Baker and Simo.
Baker and Simo.
Massive matchup, this one, actually.
Baker's on a heater.
He is.
Play-in Baker. Give me play-in Baker.
I'm back in the sack. I'm back in the sack, mate.
Back the sack.
Back the sack.
Can we get that on a t-shirt?
Yeah, we should, eh? The big set of balls.
Back the sack. You just have Randy Marsh.
We're on the sack train.
Oh my god. I'm gonna tip myself to beat Matt.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll go with you too. Now the matchup, the main event for the week. Imagine if it's a draw, by the way.
I think everyone in the league is hoping for that because a draw means that you are winless.
Yeah.
And we have 2 Owens.
Yeah.
That's dream scenario.
But none of us can change our name.
No, you'd both change your name.
No, it's not, because we're both
We'd both be Owen.
It's the first one. There's still 2 people with 0 wins. There's no Owen, mate, until that is broken.
No, it's only until everyone plays each other once. We'll play each other after this week.
Have I? Have I played everybody? I don't think I have, mate.
After this week,
I think it's all shit there, mate.
Oh, no, there would be one person you haven't played yet.
Brain.
No, but you've...
I haven't played everyone once, mate. You can't make a fucking statement and the statement be wrong. So it would be after next week, which is round 11. Because I haven't played Bahrain.
Matt, confirm the rules. They're going to have to if they draw, they have to both change their name. After this week, they will both be Owen.
No,
both
that's not
be
how it works.
Suffering punishments. They will both be on track for winless seasons. It'll be glorious. And if Bergs loses, goes winless all the way through, I'd like to have him in the last round. I don't plan on doing a show that week.
Yeah, that'd be great. Rest all your players. But no, look, if the rule says once you play everybody once, and that's next week. Because I haven't played everybody once yet. I've played someone twice already.
Stop arguing semantics and just fuck it. Your team is shit. If you don't win this week, you are Owen.
No, I'm not, because I'll beat Bahrain.
Both of you.
All right? I'll beat fucking Bahrain, man. What do you mean? 5 of the 9 rounds I've lost on the last day. And my team is fucking horrible. Says more about your teams than does mine.
Don't drag me into this. Don't drag me into this.
Well, do you remember? I said, I'm talking to the greater league here, mate. Stop being... Put your ego aside, buddy. Every time I talk to the camera, I'm not talking to you.
Too big to put aside.
All right? But yes,
we're directly talking.
Massive matchup. I've obviously brought in Capella for a third.
Yeah.
Anyone hasn't seen that?
You have, yeah. Nice, quiet little trade made.
More for future.
Actually, that annoyed me.
Yeah, because you wanted him. All right, I know.
No, because I'd offered Richo a trade of Matisse. And then the notification came up saying a trade has been accepted in your league. And I was like, ooh, yes.
And
then it
it was. Well, I know that you were.
You got me all
contemplating a
excited.
third. Were you contemplating a third round pick for Capella? Yeah, that's what's. I'm just going. Hey.
For Capella. I think it's
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And once I knew that, I was like, well, I'll offer you my third. Mine's better. And he took it. So.
That's the second time this has happened to me in a week.
Well, here's what it is. I might need Capella next week for one of the games.
I don't think he's going to be the difference maker in that matchup.
Well, what you need to understand is I have not put a player in the center position for about probably 2 or 3 weeks. Actually, no, I lie. Not this. I played Jackson last week for one game. But yeah, I haven't all this week. I didn't put one person in the center position, mate. Okay.
You've got that first. Start throwing that first out there, asking for a center.
I fucking have been. You think I've just been sitting on my fucking fat ass, mate?
Yes. That's exactly what I think you've been doing.
No, it isn't. Trust me. Trust me. Capella was not my first choice. He was a cheap choice.
Well, we'll see. Maybe you should have just offered the first to Marcus a couple of weeks ago for someone and see if he was not thinking clearly enough to just take it.
Nah, there's no way Strohs would ever trade with me when the on-off game's coming up, mate. Not a fucking chance. Sorry, I don't think.
Well, you know if you didn't offer it to him. Just go do it sneaky. Just not tell him. Just be like, hey, do you want a first for this guy? Late first for this guy that's, probably not really quite even worth a late first. He should be happy to get the pick. Not that he makes trades, so that's the actual problem there.
That is the problem, mate. So I've got a few hours to mesh with some people. So
well, no games tomorrow.
But the week
29 game week.
So what does that mean? That like if a trade's made tomorrow, does that move on to next week or not?
No, Matt will process any trade that's made before games start.
Okay, so if we made trades, well, no one's going to make trades on Christmas Day, but I'm just saying if it happens.
Speak for yourself.
Everyone's going to be. Well, what part?
I'm in Tassie.
Yeah, you're in Tassie, boys. Oh no, Alice is back, isn't she?
Yeah, but I'll be drunk watching football.
NFL. Oh yeah, Christmas on a Monday.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. So yeah, Monday start Boxing Day games. Christmas Day for America, Boxing Day for us.
Tuesday for us.
First game actually kicks off very
3:30. 3:30. It's the Knicks.
3:30 a.m. Central Adelaide time.
Yeah.
So
set your lineups. I'd probably set your lineups tonight, boys. For you boys that love to have a little bit of a Christmas, Woo-woo.
Yeah, I'd be setting your lineups tonight. So
the old
3:30, 4:30.
Yeah. Early games.
4 a.m. for
Is it five games on Christmas? 5 games on Boxing Day?
Yeah, five games on Boxing Day. It is actually... Oh, no, it's 2 p.m. Yeah, so 29 game week. And this is one that actually needs 29.
Yeah.
Some of those 29 game weeks, like, oh, this is not fucking...
There's a few teams with 2 games this week, so
it'd be rough going trying to hit 33.
We probably get it, but yeah, it wouldn't be ideal. So this is a week where we don't care about the short week.
Yeah, be happy with the short week. I'd recommend setting all your lineups tonight for the entire week.
Yes, especially if you've got kids, because you're going to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, we know that like the likes of Crouch and Baker aren't going to be looking much of it. So
now look, Gordo, I was going to do a massive rant, right? About Mitchell being a soft cock, Bahrain fucking being a wanker with a schedule, Richo fucking benching his first round picks every year. But it's Christmas.
Oh.
It's Christmas. So I'm not going to have a negative rant today. It's going to be positive. Okay? I'm going to spread some Christmas
I don't like
cheer.
the sound of this.
I just want to wish everybody.
Here to cheer.
I just want to wish everybody a safe and happy Christmas, and I hope you get all the presents you want. And for all the dads, enjoy your jocks and your socks and your Lynx packs.
Your Lynx packs, very.
Yeah, your Lynx packs. I hope your kids have a fantastic day for you guys that have got kids. Hope your missus spoil you, especially Bahrain. Hope you get spoiled from your missus, mate. I just want you all to be safe. Have a great day. Fill up with food. And, I just want to spread some love. I just want to spread some love today. So I just want to turn my segment into a bit of a... You guys are great. Thanks for another good 2023. But once Christmas is over, your players need to die. Okay?
I was about to say, can you just hold on a sec while I call the police and report Bergs is missing? Because who the fuck are you? But I guess
no, it's just it's Christmas, mate. You've got to spread some love, man. No,
you don't.
Yeah, mate.
Fuck all these fuck
364 days a year. I'm a cunt who hates people. One day a year, and it used to be 365, but then I had kids, right? So the one day a year, I'm actually semi-reasonable. So I wish us all a great day, and that's it.
Okay, that's pretty disappointing, but whatever.
Look, the rant will be great. If I lose this week, expect a fucking rant.
Please.
I'm going to be fucking
also
angry. Is that event been organised?
Everyone else.
Because it's New Year's Eve.
No,
the last
fucking
day,
New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's Eve, mate. And so Brain obviously he gave us hope of this nice on-off Sunday, and it's fucking New Year's Eve. So again, you haven't done your job, mate. As always. That's fucking always.
Pump the brakes there. The on off was meant to be between you and Baker, and so it's going to be like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, but, mate, you got to adapt. As a commissioner, you've got to adapt and adjust. All right.
Yes, he should have flexed the whole schedule and made you and Baker, you and Marcus be playing today, and then we have an on off on Christmas Eve.
I could have just done anything, mate. Just let me play someone once before I play someone twice would have been just fair enough for me.
I've made this complaint to him in formal.
This is what the AFL does. The AFL, you can play a team fucking 3 times when you play someone once in round 20.
All leagues do this.
Yeah.
All leagues do this.
I just want to play everyone once.
To our fantasy basketball league.
It was just a weird. This round was weird for the schedule. Remember how I went through it last week? How how many matchups? I think it was all the matchups but 2 were the same as round 1. Very weird week.
Yeah, it's to do with the rivalry round nonsense thing that I don't fully understand how he's picked for round 1 and then it's the same but not quite this round.
Yeah, look, it's just he's just a bad lawyer, man. Like I feel sorry for his clients because he would make so many mistakes in their paperwork. Their wheels would be all over the fucking shop, mate. No, he doesn't do wheels anyway. So that's
I don't think he does wheels.
No. Sorry, that's Mel. But no, his paper would be. I feel sorry for his paralegal, mate. He's got to go through his bullshit and fucking fix all the mistakes because there's too many, mate.
He is absolutely not important enough to have his own paralegal.
No. Well, he probably would be a paralegal, basically, just with a lawyer, fucking.
Oh, yikes! Yeah,
probably. But no, another shit fest. So every year there's a shit fest. It's whether he gets first pick in the waiver wire somehow, or he fucks up the schedule, or he can't organise nothing. His job has got less and less and less every single year, and yet he makes more mistakes every single year.
He's finding more ways for him to probably be lazy.
Yeah, he should get
into politics. To post on Facebook.
He'd be a good politician because all his videos are very good. sound like a very fucking political politician's speech, mate. Most of them.
Oh, backtracking, because I'm sick of talking about Matt.
Yeah.
Everyone else weigh on this, please. I really don't like when your rants are based on like NBA players or your players that you've picked up or waiver wire shit. I don't want that.
What do you
It
want?
needs to be
It's my rant. What the fuck are you telling me to do on my rant? Do I tell you how to run your show, mate?
every day. You do, yes, absolutely.
Right? This is the Ratcast. Okay, I am one of said rats, and we don't listen to authority. Okay, right? If I'm angry about something, I'll fucking rant about it. You've obviously seen me in the group chat for the last 9 years. What the fuck do you expect anything different here face to face, mate?
Yeah, use the group chat material. I don't care about Donovan. No one cares about Donovan.
The group chat's
missing 2
fucking
games.
boring, mate. The group chat's fucking boring. Where's Lou Berg's gone? He just fucking disappeared in the shadows, mate. Well, there's nothing. There's nothing in the group chat.
Yeah, exactly. Where are they?
Well, I'll rant about that. Get better in the group chat, you useless cunts. You fucking shit.
We're halfway through the season. Who's
We're actually having a chat MVP so far? We don't know. Who knows? Because it's probably going to be me again. Because I'm the only one that's consistent. Like,
you can't just
Aaron started like a house on fire, and then he's done his ACL. He's done his ACL, and he's just disappeared. Like, is he in rehab? Has he been on the coke? What's going on, mate? I haven't heard you in the chat for fucking weeks. But Baker's chat is quality, but not enough of it. Not enough of it. Just drive-bys.
We need more Baker.
Drive-bys. We need more drunk Baker.
Especially now he's winning. Playing Baker needs to be more active.
I want angry, losing Shaky to get mad and just fucking snipe some people. Come on, mate. You guys are being fucking shit.
You know that he just mopes.
Yeah, well, look, I'm waiting for him to tell me he's quitting the league. Because, look, I don't care. I got too many shots already. But in the NFL league earlier in the season, he was like, I'm going to quit the fucking league. And now he's in a fucking semi-final. Probably should win to make the final. It's fucking hilarious.
He's choking in that, actually.
Oh, is he? I haven't looked at since yesterday, so. But
so he'll have Christmas Day if he chooses to watch any of that.
Fuck me, mate. Like, it was. Bud and I were just cracking up, bro, when he said it. Like, what do you mean?
Is that all the Banter Club chat is? It's just like you guys taking it in turn, threatening to quit various fantasy leagues?
No, that's a rare occasion, mate. Most of the time it's just sending shitty TikToks that we hate each other, or, telling our players when they play well that they all should die. A lot of Buddha sending fucking shitty memes to us.
Keep that there. We don't need Buddha's memes getting back into the.
He just keeps telling us that we're such bad people, but So he's been a good mate, really.
Ironic coming from him, but okay.
So yeah, and then sometimes we were laughing at dickhead in the NFL chat the other night. Too many fucking eggnogs.
Yes.
But yeah, a lot of that going on, mate. Or we're just laughing. This week it's just been Buddha and I bag and Shaky for the players he's been picking. I'm telling him he's a fucking retard.
Yeah, you obviously need to bag him more. The bullying, obviously not bullying him hard enough. It's not working. He's still making god awful fucking decisions.
And then I'll chuck out the odd trade with this player, trade with that player. Then if you're gonna take, not much else going on.
Trade them. Trade all of them.
Not much.
Get rid of them. Start fresh. Go into next season. 0 keepers Shaky.
He tried to trade all these shit players, but he just wanted too many good players for him.
Speaking of which, so something's come across my desk this week of a trade offer within the league.
Yeah, there's been plenty of them this week.
Once again, we'll rat on Shaky.
No, well, yeah, sure. I'm happy to rat on anyone. I've had a few bad offers this week.
Yeah. So I was having a discussion with Baker about his matchup with Shaky, and he happens to mention he came to him earlier in the week.
I know this is going, so it's great. Go hard.
Yeah. And Shaky has straight up. The way it's worded is not even in a package. Just straight up. Camps for Damian Lillard. And what? This could be the worst offer.
That was before the matchup started. I'm pretty sure. By the way, that was last weekend.
I don't have a date stamp. I've just got Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it was early. It was either early in the week or It was very.
It looks
early.
like it was day 3 of the match. It looks like it was the Tuesday.
I could probably get.
I could
probably get the Baker and Bergs and put a chat up and have a look at that, mate. To be honest,
but he's offered Cam Thomas straight up Damian Lillard.
Yeah, well,
now this is the guy that complains about like bad offers the most and the most vocally. When someone sends a shit offer in any fantasy league, he's like, "Stop sending me shit offers," like just has a big fucking sword at it.
I'm going to give you a quote,
and he's
before you go on. I'm not going to bother trading because everyone just wants to rape. We're the biggest fucking rapers in the league, mate. The fuck is that
a shaky quote, is it?
That is a shaky quote, mate. And I'm just like, you're offering toilet paper for good players, bro. And you're coming back and whinging that everyone wants to rape. Like, I think he offered, I think Thomas and someone else for Jaylen Brown. I can't remember who the other one was. Another player. Like, I'm not saying about him because I've had terrible offers for Mitchell. You know, Jalen Williams and Vassell for Mitchell. Like, it was very nice way. He just said, "Are you interested?" It wasn't really an offer, and I said, "No, I'm not interested." But like everyone's, and we had this chat, mate, because you offered a shit offer too. But I bagged you last week, so I'll leave that. But like, we had this chat about Mitchell that I'm not going to probably get what I want, so I've just got to ride him. So, you know, there is a lot of that in this league. Now, Crouch and Surge, man, I love trading with them guys. They're straight to the point. They're not trying to fuck you over. They understand they've got to give something to get something. And I like dealing with them. So they're probably my 2 favorite people to trade with. Because you don't fuck around for 3.5 weeks just to get what the person wants. To end up being fucking garbage. Right? They understand. And you go back to most trades between Serge and Crouch and myself, it's always been really easy. Whereas other people, it's as difficult as dressing your fucking toddler. That's how bad they make trade discussions. Is that it's actually hard work and you just give up on it. So Shaky has a point that is in the league. He's just part of that problem and doesn't know he is. That it's like, the offer you gave me for Mitchell this week was garbage. And then we discussed about it properly.
Yeah, that was
and
the point of it was not to give you value, like a good.
Yeah, no. Your angle was fine. You're trying to use me playing Strobes to try and get me to sell a player cheaper. Well, not cheaper, but for more depth, right? That's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that move, but it's not something I'm going to do. I'd rather be Owen than do that, right? Because I made anyone that's come and asked about Mitchell, I made it very obvious. I just want a young stud. That's what I want. Like, Mitchell is a top 10 player. And we spoke about this, and he still is making a top 10 player. Without those steals, he's not. With the steals, he is. And that's being honest to everybody. So at least people know. But from a lot of people, you don't know what they want for their players because they do want to win the trade. And I know the point is to win a trade, but it just gets to a point where it's fucking ridiculous. Like, some of the offers I've seen for Doncic and Hallie, they're embarrassing. They're embarrassing. And it's because you're trying to win the trade. Rather than, I want this fucking superstar, I'll pay whatever it takes type scenario.
The point is not to win the trade. The point is to make your team better.
Well, that is generally what you try and do. But a lot of people are just so focused on winning the trade. And Shaky's one of these guys. He has to win the trade. He doesn't see it even if it benefits his team, he doesn't see it as a win unless he wins the trade with the players. And it happens a lot. Happens a lot. A fucking lot. Look, on the little one, it's pretty. Yeah, look, I think we worked it out. We had a chat about it. We put late second, early third for Thomas, and then Lillard at the moment, first and a third. If you just solely talking on picks, if you really wanted to get him,
Lillard's putting up Donovan Mitchell numbers. Well, he's ranked about the same as Donovan Mitchell.
He's 7 years older, mate. So the age matters. Age is the biggest thing in our fantasy because it's dynasty. So age drops the value of the player. I'm not saying Lillard's bad. I'm just saying that's what he's worth. Because I can't see anyone like you gave up Amon, who's barely playing for Lillard, mate, right? So that's what it's about. Oh, sorry, I just had a trade offer thrown at me live on TV. Do we want to talk about it? Do you want to do this? Or am I being too rude?
Offer it, so you can share it if you want. It's up to you. I
don't really want to rap, to be honest.
I'm quite happy to sit here and listen to you rap. So
this person's been okay, so I'm not going to rap. But I've just been offered someone for Capella already. I haven't even received it.
Is it Mark? By who?
No, not by Marcus. I'm not going to say the person. Because if it was horrible, I'd 100% just say it straight away. But it's one you'll think about anyway.
So you paid a late third or an early third?
Early third.
Early third.
Yeah.
God.
Early third.
That's the bar there. Is it better than what you paid 24 hours ago? Are you making?
It's two players for Capella.
Okay, right. So there's a reason. You do it. Okay, sure.
Yeah, there's a reason that's off. Yeah, if I'm playing Strobes, I need extra players, so the offer's there. I don't think it's silly. Once we go off live, I'll tell you it. But yeah, look, trading hasn't been that good this year, mate. It's been very quiet. I think because the league's pretty close too. But there's if you put someone on the trade block, right, you're offering him out. So he's not at top value. And I don't care what anyone says. If you put someone on a trade block, you're saying, I want this guy out of my team. His value doesn't have to drop a lot, but you're not going to get overs for someone like that. Right? But on the flip side, if you're chasing someone, you've got to pay overs for that person to get rid of that player. So there's a whole lot of that going on. I think it's just working a bit opposite than what it should, where people are going up.
What I think it is we're not actually a dynasty league; we're a keeper league. So we're 6 keeper spots, which makes having you want depth, but you don't want too much depth because you can only keep so much. You're either making a run, and then I'll take depth, but you still want your 6 keeper as strong as possible. So no one's keen on trading 2-for-1s. Unless they're going into a full rebuild.
They used to be very common. They're not anymore.
Yeah, and so it's just picks getting swapped for
that's pretty much what last year was.
Non-keepers.
Right? That's pretty much what last year was. There was a rush at the end, probably 2/3 way through the season, where everyone's up. I think only 2 people in the top 6 had their first round pick, right? That's what we worked out to be.
That's usually what happens, though.
Yeah. But Crouch still sold a first. It was just another one. But I think that's what we've come down to now. We wait until we work out who's blowing it up, and then they have a fire sale, and then we wait for the deadline, and there's a bit of a sale at the end for people for debt players, and that's how there hasn't been crazy movement on big players. What was the last big trade? LaMelo Ball? Was there one after that?
I guess you traded.
I traded Paul George
this year.
Yeah, so I'll probably made.
Bonus.
Yeah, I probably did the biggest trade of the year so far, but it's how it's going. People are keeping their players tight to their chests. You know what I mean? And it's okay. I don't have an issue with it, but you can't complain that everyone just wants to rape when everyone's doing the same thing, man.
Yeah, Shaky doesn't offer
No,
much.
like he has like honestly, he should be trading one of his guards. Like that's if he really wants to go all in. And he needs to trade Duran. Duran doesn't fit his team if he's going all in. If he's long term, he does because he's young, and your team could change. But right now, going all in this year, he's not a block team. So, like I've said this to him, they're the moves you got to make. But if you're not prepared to move decent players, you're not going to get decent players back that you need, especially when it comes to defensive stats, especially when it comes to steals, which is what he wants. So, you've sometimes, if you're going all in, you've got to take the risk sometimes, man. Not every team's built like Aaron's, where it's consistently good. His six keepers are consistently the best every year. Crouch has taken massive risks with his injury-prone players to get the team he's got, and it's currently working. That could all come crashing down in a matter of a month if he loses 3 or 4 of them to long-term injuries, because that's what they are. But he's taken that massive risk, right? At the moment, it's coming off. So, that's just my thoughts on it. I think trading's slowed right down, understandably, for this year. But it's an interesting trend because trading used to be crazy. I wish I could find the numbers and do it per year and show everyone the numbers, but Brain's looking in.
Go on, try that.
Brain's going in and accessing ESPN for me so I can do some extra stats and that. But
hey,
that won't happen. That won't happen to after New Year's.
I'm not going to comment on what Shaky should do with this team.
No, this is his choice, right? But
because I don't want to give him.
You can't sit there and complain that your team's shit and then do nothing about it. Yeah, I'm definitely not one to give advice either. So, but what it is, you can't complain about your team being shit and then not do nothing about it, mate.
Yeah. Okay. If you're gonna whinge about stuff being bad, do something. You can whinge, but do.
Yeah, just do something, mate. Just stop being shit like me.
Yeah. Sell all of your players off before the season even begins, and then have a big fucking sook about how hard it is to get a win because the schedule never works.
It's just all content, mate.
You could have kept them and made those trades after week 1.
Could have, but what would I get for Bradley Beal right now, mate? Nothing. He'd be stuck in my IR, wasting away.
You'd probably get
Sabonis, maybe.
Probably get the same deal.
But the Sabonis trade happened because Paul George has been reasonable. He hasn't been special.
No, but you'd probably get the same deal.
What, Franz in the first round?
Yeah, for Beal and Paul George.
I doubt it. I doubt anyone would take the risk on Beal or how his season started. And that's okay. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't take the risk on him.
But that's close to Paul George, though. You said yourself he was a steak knife, said no value.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's what you said yourself.
To me, because I was sick of the cunt. That's why I just wanted to get rid of him. Yes, definitely. And I'm still happy. I'm still happy with my moves, mate. I'm not mad at all. I expected a long season of fucking winning 1 or 2. I thought I'd win 1 or 2 games because I didn't think Baker would be as improved as he is. So I thought I had a chance against him and Strobes. That was it. So I'm definitely not. I'm not being unrealistic. I'm very real of what's happening.
Well, we're about to find out how you're going to go against Strobes. So
yeah, exactly.
It's going to be very entertaining.
I can't remember what.
Forward to some blow-ups in the chat.
Have I played Baker, right?
You've played Baker.
Yeah, I fucked up.
No, you haven't played Baker.
Oh, I haven't played Baker. So there's 2 people I haven't played yet. 3 people. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, this was week 9. There's 12.
And then week 11 teams. Was Baker.
Yeah, it would take 12 weeks because we played the double.
Yeah, week 12. Yeah,
everyone.
Yeah, okay. So I've still got Baker to come and Bahrain. Yep, okay. All right. So they were the matches where I was looking at wins before the season started, basically. Once I did my moves. So yeah, definitely not. I definitely didn't think I was going to come and win 10 games and make the fucking playoffs, mate. I just wanted an early chance at a win. And, and the funny thing is, I've had those early chances and fucked it.
You've played a number of teams that missed playoffs last year.
The number? Who's the number?
A number.
Three.
Well, one would be a number. But you've played me, who missed playoffs last year. You've played Crouch, who missed playoffs last year. You've played Crouch twice. Who missed playoffs last year.
Yep.
who
Buddha,
else have you
Shaky.
played? Buddha and Shaky both missed playoffs last year.
Yeah. I lost to Buddha by 5 rebounds, mate.
Yeah. So, unlucky. I don't know. Like,
I would be like, yeah, it is what it is, mate. I definitely don't complain because this is no. It's all about making fun. It's all about having a laugh, boys. Most of it.
fuck all of you. That's what I.
Well, anyway,
Fuck a lot of yous.
Go fucking Christmas Eve, mate. We'll have an interesting group chat start Tuesday, I guess, once this matchup starts. Should be pretty entertaining. Enjoy tomorrow.
I'm gonna be drunk as fuck. So,
What'd you buy, Alice, mate?
what did I buy, Alice? Got a just some makeup stuff
Nice.
and a annual pass to a wildlife park that she likes and some shoes.
Sweet. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
And then so you enjoy your Lex Pack, all right, mate?
It's Nivea for me.
Oh, Nivea. Yeah.
Bit more grown up.
Yeah, a bit more adult-like. Not too adult,
Yeah.
then you go to Old Spice, right?
Yo, no, I think Nivea is like the most
I use Nivea.
like
Nivea's
I'm
fine.
too. Yeah.
Well, good, mate. I hope,
Is
you have,
the-
a nice,
the-
hope you have a nice day with her. You get very
Yeah, you
drunk
too.
watching your NFL yelling at the TV when your players are playing shit.
Fucking screaming. The anxiety.
To the rest of you fucking cocksuckers, have a good day tomorrow. And we'll see you all next week.
I hope
New
all your
Year's Eve.
players do fucking sluggish after Christmas to play well.
Yeah,
especially
Strobes.
yours, Matt.
No strobes, please. Just see one shit week from you, bro. All right?
His players are already dead. Don't worry.
Just no, be
Don't
dead.
cry for. Don't
Don't be
cry
six.
For him.
I
He's
don't
already
want his
dead.
players. I don't want his players 6 feet deep. I want them 15 feet deep, mate. All right.
All right, we're out of here.
See
Happy
ya.
Christmas, kids. Next week.
See you later, boys.